A two-door, four-seat, six-cylinder coupe with an on-road price of around $40,000. Today, let's take a look at the AMG CLE 53 to see whether it's worth considering and what its strengths and weaknesses are. The car is about 4.39 meters long, with a wheelbase of 2.58 meters and a curb weight of around 1.9 tons. In terms of power, it uses a 3.0-liter inline-six turbocharged engine, similar to what's found in the CLE 53, but it does not have the one engine, one engineer signature badge. It produces a maximum of 449 horsepower and 560 newton-meters of torque, with a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time of about 4.2 seconds. In real-world driving, especially in comfort mode, the initial suspension tuning is somewhat softened. It's not overly stiff or harsh to the point of being uncomfortable. It comes standard with variable steering ratio and rear-wheel steering, making it very agile when turning or making U-turns. At the same time, the engine is supported by an electric turbocharger and an ISG motor, which not only provides strong mid to high-end power, but also delivers very responsive low-end torque during launches and low-speed driving. If the BMW M4 is more of a track-focused powerhouse, then this car is more of a street-oriented machine that easily grabs attention. The long hood, coupe roofline, low and wide stance, combined with the black AMG styling package, give it a look that's both elegant and aggressive, with an extremely high head-turning factor. This car comes standard with 19-inch wheels, but most real-world units are optioned with 20-inch black multi-spoke wheels. The front tires are 265 millimeters wide, while the rear tires reach 295 millimeters, which looks especially aggressive from the rear. Unfortunately, despite its coupe shape, the trunk does not have a hatchback-style opening. After opening it, the space is decent. Visually, it looks to be around 14 to 15 cubic feet, and the rear seat backs can also fold down, improving practicality somewhat. Since this AMG engine doesn't carry an engineer signature, it seems the goal here is balance. It doesn't sacrifice daily driving comfort for extreme performance, nor does it become dull in pursuit of elegance. The compromises are left for the track, while the strengths shine on the street. If you're chasing the most raw and pure driving experience, at a similar price point, you could also consider a mid-engined Porsche 718 Cayman or a BMW M4. On the used market, a 2020 model M4 with under 20,000 miles can be found around this price range. Inside the cabin, the center console design is shared with the C-Class, but compared to the more conservative, symmetrical layout, this driver-oriented wraparound design feels more dynamic and better matches the character of the car. The turbine-style steering wheel integrates AMG-specific controls, allowing you to quickly switch driving modes or adjust specific functions. The cold, solid-feeling paddle shifters also provide excellent tactile feedback. The instrument cluster and infotainment system include AMG-specific performance displays with various performance data and animations that add a strong sense of excitement. However, beyond that, the rest of the interior doesn't feel particularly unique. Ambient lighting, air vents, and overall layout are quite similar to the C-Class. Finally, in the rear seats, at my height of 5'10" and about 160 pounds, I can squeeze in and there's even a bit of legroom left. However, headroom is very limited. You can't really sit upright. So realistically, the rear seats are best suited for small children, and most of the time they'll probably be used for extra storage.